it's Megan Thomas on NBC's Undateable set, and you guys are not gonna believe there's somebody behind this door, and they're knocking. Let's see who it is, because they they want the bet. Who is it?
Oh, okay.
That's how we do in the hood, the Undateable hood. That's where we're at. Of course, these two handsome faces that you see, Ron Funches, David Fynn, right here on NBC's Undateable. You guys have a new show, a new season coming up on Friday. What can we expect?
You can expect more fun, more laughs, more special. Definitely more violence. Just a lot of us doing the same weird, fun stuff that we're doing, but live. If you like the live show we did last time, you'll love it. If you didn't like it, give it another chance. Your heart's cold.
And we're also, in addition, this season we will be live tweeting whilst on air. So people can tweet at us and Instagram us and all that stuff, and Periscope us while we're actually shooting. So, yeah.
How are you guys going to make sure you don't get so caught up in your tweets and scrolling on Instagram that you forget that you're doing a show?
It's going to happen.
My answer was going to be we're all extremely good actors, but then I think Ron's right, actually.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm going to get caught up in a tweet, and somebody's going to tweet something at me, and then I'm going to mess it up. And yeah, it's going to happen. And we'll just kind of help each other, rely on each other to get out of it.
Right.
And then I'll go, what's my line? And then someone will just shout the line, and then we'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Are you guys nervous at all about any mess-ups that might happen?
I think we just know they're going to happen, so we're going to embrace it. We know Brent's going to forget his lines and go off and do something weird. I'm not worried about David. He's a professional.
Pretty sure Bianca's going to do like a weird, she kind of goes off in these weird snorty laugh things where we lose her for a minute or so, usually when Chris does something silly. So we'll lose her to that. But I think we all kind of trust each other enough to know that someone will always kind of pick us up if you drop a line.
And so is that the benefit of being friends outside of this show?
Yeah, definitely. Having a chemistry and having a trust. Knowing that we're all funny and we all help each other. We all pitch jokes to each other during the week. And it's just being it's like when you have a team of people, like a sport. We're playing football. You want to play with a bunch of people then a bunch of strangers and scrubs. Right. So I know I can trust this guy in the trenches.
Right. Okay, so of course the show is called
Trenches. I like that.
The show's called Undateable. This season, are we going to see some dating for your characters?
I hope so. I hope we can see a lot of dating for Shelly, and also just more for Ron Funches in general.
Do you want to go on a date with Ron?
I will go on a date with you, Ron. Yes, let's go.
David!
See, wingmaning. See, we're in the trenches together, brother.
Yes! I love it.
Yeah.
What's your character?
My character, there's a taster of, he talks about a new guy that he's sleeping with in the first episode, so hopefully we might get to meet that guy.
Now, David, I know you're an actor, a real actor from
Everyone's a real actor on the show.
Well, I'm saying like Shakespeare, London, trained, everything, like super actor. Okay, so how does that help you with what you do now? Because this is not dramatic, this is comedic.
Yeah.
How does that help you?
Well, I think if you can do comedy well, you can do any of it. I think comedy is the hardest part of it because it's so timing based, and it's also rhythmically it's so dependent on the ensemble. So anything that I've loved doing before, any theatre or anything, is a real ensemble piece, which this is. So kind of any experience that I've had kind of helps me with this, but also it's kind of this now is a marriage of theatre and TV. Okay. So it's kind of the best of everything for me. Right. So
he didn't really say anything, but his accent made it sound like it was profound.
Exactly.
Right?
Awesome,
You say lots of long words, and then people here just kind of go, "Oh my god!"
Just like that. Yeah. Okay, Ron. So I know you've done a ton of comedy stuff. Where can we see you next? Especially doing some of your stand-up.
Okay. I have an album coming out in November called The Funches of Us that people can look out for. It's got an intro from Bun B. Shout out to Bun. And then I'm on at midnight a bunch of times, and then I got a new movie coming out with Bruce Willis called Going Under, where I play a transsexual prostitute, so look out for Mocha.
Also check out Ron's Instagram feed because he was super hot in that.
Oh, as a lady?
As a lady, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, super hot.
I can see it. You look like a pretty lady, I think.
I mean, whatever sex I'm going to be hot. I'm going to be good looking while I do it.
You can't hide a pretty face, regardless of gender.
These guys, you can catch more of this hilarity. That's Friday, October 9th on NBC's Undateable. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Get out of my house, you intruders. Just kidding.